Water?
Check.
Snacks?
Check.
Sunscreen?
Check.
Charger?
Check.
TCG?
Check.
3DS?
And check.
Let's go.
We all live in a Pokemon world.
Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's a little bit rainy today. As you can see from the sky, it is pretty overcast. But what better weather to have for the day one appearance of the legendary Zapdos in Pokemon GO. I'm excited. I'm here actually on a little bit of an errand, a little pit stop to get some more Pokemon cards for some pack openings on the channel. Some of the older sets that I don't have in stock at the old laboratory, also known as my house. So I picked that up. There are just a few little gyms in this area. There's no legendary raids or any raids in general happening just yet. But I'm here at the West Branch Library for the Pokestop for the day. It is my 5th one in a row. Got some decent items there. I've already got my 50 coins for the day, which is pretty nice, so I don't need to worry about going to tackle any gyms other than for attempted gym control. Now, I've had many instances where I've taken on a legendary Pokemon at a Team Instinct gym, and I don't gain the +2 Premier Ball, so I really don't know what's going on there. I would like to be able to get +2 chances for Premier Balls because, as much as I have mixed feelings to say this, first of all, I missed that ball. I didn't capture Moltres, you know? It was out for a week. I only battled 6 of them, I guess. There are some people that have battled a lot more legendaries than that, haven't made the capture, so for me, I guess it's like not the worst thing. I remember I met somebody who fought 12 Articuno, he said, didn't catch a single one, so that is pretty unfortunate. But I couldn't get any of the Moltres, I didn't get any Moltres. Hopefully, all of that bad luck has worn out its welcome, and when Zapdos finally appears in the game today, I'll make that first capture immediately on the first ball with an excellent curveball, golden raspberry throw. Do you think any of that's going to happen? It might. Stay tuned and find out. Probably not, though. Anyways, what is your appraisal there, Centret? Pretty decent. Okay, so it's not a room for improvement one. How about that? But for the time being, if you can't tell, you can see on, I don't know if you can see on the camera or not, but the rain is coming down now. Can't really see it on the phone, maybe, but maybe you can. I don't know. But I better get inside. It's going to be one of those fun days where it's going to be hard to record while holding my umbrella as I walk around. But I love this kind of weather for especially Zapdos' appearance. Hopefully it's not going to make things too hard to record, though. But anyway, let's go to the Uptown area right now and stake things out, waiting for Zapdos' first appearance in my hometown. Okay, so I'm a bit of a liar. Hope you can forgive me. I am doing some gym battling because the aquatic center here is almost at a gold badge ranking. So I saw an opportunity to try if I can power it up a little bit more. And I found what I'm starting to do now. I'm having a little more fun with the gym battles. As I lower the CP of the opposing Pokemon, I'm coming in with lesser CP Pokemon of my own. It's my hope eventually they're going to include something along the lines of ribbons in the game. And one of the ribbons might be something like win X number of gym battles with a Pokemon. And I am a huge fan of ribbons in Pokemon. So if I can get as many ribbons as possible, I'll be happy. So I want to try to get an early start on if that is going to be possibly a thing. So I generally take a look at the Pokemon that are currently in the gym. And if I can get a Pokemon, I kind of rank, round it up to the nearest 500 or so. I'll bring a Pokemon of that CP or maybe a little bit higher to try to take out whichever Pokemon is currently in the gym. So last thing in is this Dragonite at 1422. I have selected one of my decent Dragonite destroyers. Now it's not Articuno this time. I'm going to switch out to Blowfish. Blowfish, you don't expect much of a Quillfish, but this little guy here has Ice Beam for the charged move. It does a lot to a Dragonite, as you're about to see. Not bad. I love the way they've changed the super effectiveness in this game. You do a lot of damage with your super effective hits now. Now with this, we take over the gym. Do we get the gold badge for the Aquatic Center? We are pretty close. Look at that bar. There's only a tiny little bit left. Once I add a Pokemon in, I'll gain 100 points. Let's see. Do I get a gold badge on camera, or am I just short? Let's leave our own Dragonite, Slayer. I'm just short. But let's try feeding some berries. That does give you some points towards the badge. Where are the Nana Berries? We don't need these things. I never use those in battle and trying to capture things. Well, we're getting close. Oh, we're not going to make it. Let's throw some Peanut Berries. I'll have to give 5 berries, that way I gain 100 Stardust. You can overfeed them now, technically. Once they're maxed out on motivation, you can still go ahead and give them extra berries. So that is it. We are just a little bit short of getting that gold badge. I'm sure I'll get it off camera when I really want to show you what it's like, but oh well. Let's just see how close we are. Check this out. Once it loads up. A tiny little sliver left to get that gold badge. Oh well. We'll move on. Once I get the gold badge here, I'm going to start moving on to some other gyms, of course, focusing on those. Hey, there's a Geodude down there. As far as raids go, it's kind of cool. There are Bayleaf, Croconaut, and Cool Lava all over the place. All the Gen 2 Johto starter mid-evolutions are around. I'm tempted to go get one of them and take them down so I can get possibly another charged TM to see if I can teach Rocksteady the Rhydon Stone Edge to help deal with Zapdos. But, I don't know. I don't think individual Pokemon are the most important thing to focus on. Getting a group of people together to take on these legendary raids is your main factor in defeating it. Of course, it all comes down to the luck of the capture at the end, too. So, with that being said, I'm going to go wander around, see if I can get some more items. Probably I'm done gym battling for the time being. I don't need any more coins for the day. I am maxed out. But if anything amazing happens along the way, I will... Ooh, there's another gym up there. But I will show you some amazing stuff as it happens, if it happens. So unfortunately, I have to cut the Zapdos hunt short for the day. We haven't seen one yet here today, but I'm here just to basically use my daily raid pass that I have from yesterday, see if I can get something for this Croconaut. You can't see it here, but we're going to fight a Croconaut. And do you want to jump in the video, say hi to people?
No, I'm fine.
You're going to hide off to the side? Alright, I'm just talking to a friend of mine here. No biggie. So I'm the only one taking on this Croconaut, but I think we can do it. It's only a level, is it level 1 raid boss? I think so. Pretty simple stuff. I'll battle it in your honor. How's that? Alrighty. So about 15 seconds. I'm hoping I can get myself a TM, maybe some more golden raspberries. Because once Zapdos comes out, these items are going to be very important to be able to capture these guys. I didn't get Moltres. The legendary Firebird is gone forever. At least for now. It might be back. We don't know. But I should turn my volume up so you guys can hear what's going on here. Alright, Croconaut. I've fought many of you before. You probably have Bite or Crunch, so my Psychic type is not the best one to lead off with here. Consider this a warm-up for... Oh wait, no, it's going for Water Gun, I believe? Cool, that's easy. Consider this a warm-up for when Zapdos appears. You know, we lost all those attempts at Moltres. See if we can get ourselves a powered up... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically just try to take this thing down. Another friend of mine showed up. How's it going? I'm just taking down a Croconaut here.
Join you, but my phone died.
Oh man, I could have used the help. Actually, they're easy to take out. I believe my Executor by itself took them out, so I mean, they're not that hard to deal with. I've heard Moltres was, like people said they could take Moltres down with just 6 people.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't see what items I got, but hopefully they were good. Essentially, I just had to use my raid pass for the day. I've got 12 free mirror balls. Can I capture this Croconaut? Let's find out. See, curveballs are easy on these things. The bird's not so much. You can't curveball a legendary bird. Oh, but this breaks out immediately. I'm not going to waste any golden raspberries on Croconaut. It's not worth it, eh? Alright, we got a great throw on that one with a regular raspberry and a curveball. Wait for it. Wait for it. Second ball. They're not that bad. Why can't the legendaries be like that, you know?
They wouldn't be legendary.
Exactly. Well, I saw people saying, you know, they should make it easier. Like, if you fail a legendary encounter, make it easier the second time, and then even easier the third. And I'm like, no, they're supposed to be hard to get. You know? The fact that I didn't get Moltres means it's going to stand out in my mind as that one that got away. So, I don't know. That's my opinion. I know everyone wants to, like, I said before, I don't have the mindset of, gotta catch them all. I'm like, I'll catch just the ones that I happen to get. You know? And the ones that escape, oh well. Yeah. Life will go on. But we get that Croconaut. What items did we get? Let me just check. I think, got some raspberries. Where's my journal? Does it show? Alright, see you later, guys. Doesn't show what I got, but let me just check the items and see if anything amazing pops up here. I think we got some more revives. We got a rare candy. Nice. No TMs, so we can't go ahead and change our, Earthquake into Stone Edge on our Rhydon. But, oh, the gym is neutral. I forgot about that. You know, should I put a Pokemon? I'm out of range, technically, according to this, although I'm standing right beside City Market. But anyways, that is our warm-up. Actually, no, I have to get this. I got to spin it for my daily raid pass. Come on. Recalculate my position. Don't you love this? Let's see if we can get it to kick in. Doesn't seem like it, but I'll get another gym at some point, grab my raid pass for the day. That still gives me today's that I can use tomorrow, tomorrow's that I can use tomorrow, and I've got over 200 coins. I can get 2 more raid passes if Zapdos shows up tomorrow. So, if anything amazing happens later on today, I'll show you that. Otherwise, stay tuned for day, I guess, 2 of our Zapdos hunt. So it is now day 2 of the Zapdos hunt, or rather the non-Zapdos hunt, because I'm here in the Uptown area again, and we see no Zapdos for the time being, but that's okay. Now, first of all, I want to say I've actually got the audio recorder recording this time. Partway through that last little segment there, the battery died, and it was my own negligence. Like, I knew the battery was low, but I thought I want to use it to the very end. I don't want to be, you know, leaving a little bit of charge left in the battery for when I eventually discard it and stuff. But I guess the downside is we didn't manage to get the audio recorded. I don't think, anyway. It might have cut out partway through. I have to go and do the editing and see exactly how much audio was captured, if any. But that's all behind the scenes stuff you already have seen. So anyway, for the time being, since there are no Zapdos, we got to kill some time waiting for the legendary bird to appear. So I have a surplus of revives. I've got 79 revives. What I want to do now is to follow up on what I was just talking about, using lesser Pokemon in the gyms. Because, like, one of the things that I like doing about it, I can't speak. One of the things I like about... Why are those 2 furred? You know what? I'm going to catch these while we're talking. But one of the things I like about using the lesser Pokemon is not only am I possibly advancing those Pokemon to eventual ribbons, perhaps, if we have a ribbon for, you know, successful battles, I'm also getting to show off Pokemon you don't normally see battling in Pokemon GO. So I think, as I try to make these captures, what I'm going to do is start taking on some gyms. Like I said, kill some time, kill some revives. I could just discard the revives to make space, but I like to earn stuff from the items instead of just throwing revives out in the garbage. If I use them in battle, or after battle technically, then I'm turning them into experience points and, you know, gym badges and ranking up, possibly getting the gold badge for the aquatic center. So I'm going to start doing that, and until Zapdos appears, enjoy this upcoming little montage of smaller Pokemon in battle at the gyms. So we're here at the Aquatic Center, just taking it down. Me and my fellow Team Instinct over here, Marvel Unleashed. We've actually seen you on the channel before. I saw your Pokemon in one of the gyms.
Yeah, we're killing it. It's down.
So the reason I'm here, I mentioned to you off camera, is because I almost have the gold gym badge. And I think if I put my Pokemon in, that should bump me up. Let's go. Let's put Pinky in the Aquatic Center. My Slowbro. Water type, makes sense. Oh, come on.
Water, I'll do fire.
I'm so close. That bar is almost there. I'm going to throw some berries our way. Can it give me just enough? Come on. I'm not going to make it. Here's some for your Ninetales there for you.
I just usually pop 10 berries on each just for that Stardust.
Yeah, I usually go for about 5. Let me see, which one do I not need? Pinat Bear, I'll go with that. I'll save the rest for the other gyms that I take down, but that bar is so close to being filled. I'll have to come back here later on and beat it up again. But for the time being, I'm going to do a quick little pan around of the area, see if there are any special raids. There was that Lugia, which I don't know if you'll see that on camera or not, because it was a failure. But if you've seen it, you already know that, and if you haven't seen it, now you know. I couldn't make the capture, but there's nothing else right now. So for the time being, I've got to go charge up, but I'll probably see you at the next raid if you're around.
Yep, you will.
Alright, check back in a bit, folks. Alright, the time has come, everybody. Down the way at the Church of St. Andrew and St. David, I think it's called, the legendary Zapdos has made its first appearance here on the channel. 42,000. Let's head down there now, wait for a group of people to show up and see if we can add our next legendary to the team. So we're here at the Church of St. Andrew, St. David, where Zapdos is. Right over here we see a Geodude. Is that foreshadowing which Pokemon I should use against this here? See another couple of people showing up for the Zapdos. First one we're going to get on channel, of course. Now, I forget, have you guys gotten a Zapdos yet?
I have one. He has, I don't.
You guys want to pop in the video for a little bit here, or do you want to? No, you're good? Alright. So we have some Zapdos captures already. Not so much for myself here. Just one sec. I want to respect people if they want to be in the video or not, so I move the Geodude over here. I found a little trick with when I'm recording. I use the AR mode, but if I turn it off, I can then move the Geodude where I need to. Because you guys were in the background a little bit, but I'm like, nope, you guys don't want in, so I moved around. Okay. I'm trying to get some extra pin-app candies from this Geodude, because I'm saying it's probably foreshadowing that I should use my Golem against this Zapdos.
Yeah.
And other ground types, of course, with rock moves. Let's just see how this one is. It's pretty decent. I wonder if I should use this Geodude against it. CP 804? No. So we're going to camp out here. We have some more people that are coming up from the Three Sisters lamp, so we'll wait and see who else shows up to take on the Zapdos. Alright, less than 30 seconds till this battle begins. We have 19 people here for this raid. A lot of folks trying to get Zapdos. How many here have caught a Zapdos already?
How many haven't or have?
How many have?
I got one.
We got 2 hands, so not a lot of people have gotten a Zapdos just yet. But in 5 seconds, the rest of us will begin the struggle to get one. Here we go. Battle begins. Our first Zapdos, everybody, leading with Articuno. Legendary versus legendary. This is going to have a lot of electric moves, I'm sure. Yeah, super effective. But we got so many people, we're going to take this thing... Ouch. Okay, that hurts. Wow. This thing's got some power to it. That's our instinct right there. Good old Zapdos, the legendary bird. Let's get our ground type Boar the Steelix in. Can't do a lot. We've got Iron Tail. We have Earthquake for the charge move. So it is part resistant, but at least they're not immune in Pokemon Go. So ground will still hit the flying type. Did I not use Earthquake? There we go. So the damage we're inflicting is enough to bring this thing down. Obviously, it's almost halfway down. We still got over half the time. Well over half the time. Who is in next? I've got Colorado. Did I bring Bebop? My Piloswine. I can't remember. I got Rock Blast for the charge move. See how much we can inflict on this thing. Bear with me as I sort of concentrate a little bit here. You can't hurt my Colorado. My Golem is amazing. What do you think you're doing, Zapdos? Take the hits. Okay, so what? It hurts. Big deal. But I have to make this capture, everybody. This is my team's legendary. Losing a lot of Pokemon along the way, of course, but that is, stands to reason. You're fighting a 42,000 Zapdos. Alright, there's Bebop. Let's get our Avalanche going there. It's like a few of those. What is he even using? Thunder Smash? I don't know. Whatever it is, it hurts. But look at that HP. It is dropping fast. I don't think I'm going to get knocked out of this battle either. I think my first team is going to pull through. Alright, now we have our Lantern in. Mostly because the defenses are pretty good and the electricity is neutral. But the Zapdos is defeated. Good job, everybody. Now the hard part, as always. So first of all, we get ourselves Charge TM, 3 rare candies, we got 6 golden raspberries, 15 revives. I got so many revives, what am I going to do with them? Knock my Pokemon out. Alright, so I've gotten 9, well technically 8 Premier Balls to use against this thing. Pardon me as I turn my back to the camera, but I've got to focus on getting this Zapdos. Look at the way it sparks, too, in battle. Alright, now this one, actually, you can see here, it does the Jiggy move. It doesn't go up and down directly. Do your attack, Zap. Come on, bud. You want to join Team Instinct. First of the 8 balls being thrown. Doesn't even move an inch. Alright, alright. You got plenty of these raspberries to work with you here, Zapdos. I'm tempted to try a curveball, just to see what this thing is like with the curves. Come on, get back down here, bud. Do your attack. You gotta wait for just the right moment. This is possibly the right moment. Great throw this time. Come on, buddy. Why? Alright. I'm going to attempt one curveball, just to see. Where's your neutral spot? There you go. I think the curveballs will actually work better on this. Not giving up yet. Fortunately, in my experience, they don't get to flee like other random Pokemon do when you see them in the wild. Okay, there's your neutral spot. Got him? Good job. Oh, yeah. Well, we got a capture already there, folks. Not just yet here for myself, though. Where are you going to stop at, Zapdos? So, the game lagged there. That wasn't a bad throw. That was the game being stupid. So, there's your neutral spot. Alright. Come on, I need this.
Okay, are you ready?
We got 2 Pokeballs left against this thing. Wait for it, wait for the moment. Curveball, great, golden raz. Last chance. Come on, Zapdos. Be the legendary that the others chose not to be. Be the one that actually works with the properties of the game. This is it. This is the throw. This ball never works. It is a glitch. Watch. I'm going to do everything in my power to make this the best throw possible. Golden raz. Curveball, great throw. Or nice, okay.
Alright, guys. Hey! Got my first Zapdos shot.
Wait. Yes! We caught Zapdos.
Zapdos surrounds himself with Z power. Breakneck Blitz. Look at all the Z. Go, buddy. I'm getting pumped up. This is awesome. I just burned my tongue. Golden Raspberry didn't work. Curveball didn't work. Excellent Throw didn't work. Zapdos still rejected me. There is literally nothing more that I can do. There's just no point. Well, I still gotta make calls and stuff.